Well, folks, I think this might possibly be the last of the figs of the year. I did a harvest last week thinking that was the last week, but no, there's still some there. But it's been getting very cool recently. You can see the trees are starting to drop their leaves. And yeah, so I think this is it. And some of these have been ripening up surprisingly well. We have a lot of LSU champagne, which is okay. It's not particularly great. But this one here, which is B&Q, well, sorry, a home-based unknown salt is a brown Turkey. I've done some previous videos on it. And maybe that's not a great specimen. I had a few that are very deep, rich red jammy interior on them. And they're ripening up really well. Actually, that's pretty good. And they're ripening up pretty well. Same with Smith, which we have here. Now, of course, they're nowhere near what they'd be like in the middle of summer, but still pretty good and not bad for this time of year, and certainly way better than anything you'll get in the shop. So surprisingly good, surprisingly a reasonable harvest, and I suspect that that's down to the maturity of the trees, because as I said, it has been very, very cold out. We're into single-digit nighttime temperatures. Even now it feels very cold, and we don't really get much sun coming through the polytunnel this time of year because we're getting a lot of shade cast from here. So despite those things, we're still getting pretty good figs. So yeah, I think this is probably the last fig video I'll do of the year. And just on another topic, I'm going to be cutting back most of this orchard during the winter. I have way too many trees and a lot of them just don't produce well enough. So yeah, I'm going to be chopping most of this back. So if you want any cuttings, just let me know. I'll probably do another video around the time I am cutting them all back, just to show you what I have. I'll probably do them fairly cheap, maybe like €3 a pop. But I'm only going to hang on to a handful of varieties, and then I'll be planting a lot more other things, which I'll probably do videos on again. But yeah, that's how she's looking at the moment, folks.